going to look into one of the most beautiful pieces at the early part of the Romantic period, Robert Schumann's Papillion. This piece, Opus 2, gives us a glimpse into what a great composer Schumann would eventually become. Before we get started, I want to encourage all of you to subscribe to this channel. So let's begin with Schumann's Papillion. Let's look at the story of Papillion. It's based on a book by Jean-Paul, and in the book we have three characters. There's Walt and Vult, they're twin brothers, and there's Wina. Both of the brothers are in love with Wina. And they go to a costume ball. At the costume ball, you'll hear music that describes the characters. For example, here is Wina's character. Very delicate, beautiful. She's dressed up as a nun. And later on, we'll meet the character of Vult. And he's a little bit clumsy. So his music sounds like this. And his twin brother, who's a little bit more of a flirt and maybe more popular and good looking. I guess they were both good looking, but his music, he laughs at his brother and his brother's clumsiness. Here's his laughing music. And back to his brother, Vult, awkward. At the masquerade ball, they're dancing. Here's a polonaise type of piece. Wina really likes Vult, but Vult, the twin brother, has an idea. He said to his brother, let's swap costumes. So we hear this music, this switching costume music. A little bit sinister. And then they begin dancing again. While they're dancing, Wina expresses her love for Vult, but it's actually Vult that's in the costume. So we hear this music. When Vult hears this, he's mad. Vult dances some more with Wina, another polonaise. And at this time, she expresses her love and he expresses his love as well. That's a polonaise, a very popular type of dance in the early Romantic period. Of course, we know that Chopin wrote a lot of polonaises, but this is a polonaise by Schumann. At the end of the evening, we hear the grandfather clock song, the last dance of the night. It's a German folk song. Here it is. We hear a reprise. The opening Papillion theme comes back at the end of the piece. So you hear the Papillion theme blended with the grandfather clock song. This is the joining of Walt and Wina in happiness. At the end of the piece, Schumann uses a bell ringing to let everyone know that the dance is over. You'll hear a bell ring 6 times. We're in the middle of the Papillion song with the grandfather clock song, and we hear this. Here's a bell. And the couple scurry home. Maybe a kiss? They say goodnight, and they close the door. And that's the end of Papillion. I hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into the romanticism of Robert Schumann and a story that goes along with it. This is going to be what the Romantic period is going to be about from this point on. Thanks for watching this episode. If you'd like to hear all of Schumann's Papillion, check out the companion video where I'll be performing it there. I hope this has been a wonderful glimpse into what Romantic music would become. This is just the beginning of the period in 1829. And Schumann went on to great compositions, symphonies, sonatas, fabulous works, but this was the beginning. We'll see you next time on Learn and Love Music.